I know that your followers will come after me now, begin to attack me. You are not the leader of the people of Biafra. The last time I checked, you are not a member of DOS. The last time I checked, you are not the leader of DOS. If I am not talking or touching about it, it will look as if I'm afraid of you. I'm not, you know, say men they fear you, I don't fear anybody. But I have not come to quarrel with you. I have not come to attack you. You are doing a great job. You are doing a wonderful job. But stop adding your own sit at home order to what DOS have said already that our leader even cancelled. But you know me, I don't hide my feelings and I don't lie. I don't shy away from truth. Because for a very long time, people have been telling me, Mazi Darlington, why are you not talking about Simon Ekpa Tuesday and Friday? Sit at home. Why are you talking about it? I tell them, go and use your mouth and talk. Don't come and push me to talk something when I'm not ready to say it. I have to talk about you. Because the order you are giving, on whose authority is that order coming from? On whose authority? Did Mazi Darlington give you any written notes that you should declare an extra seat at home? When the one that was given by the authority that Mazi Darlington left behind, Mazi have cancelled it. I'm asking, even though the order you are giving, you believe that is going to help to speed up what you are doing, good and fine. But it is causing problem here and there.
One of those things that you guys know that I always come out to say how it is without supporting anybody, but let's just take a common sense and reason together. Now, a lot of IPOB members have come out to condemn Mazi Simon Ekpa on his behavior about the Biafran struggle and about Nnamdi Kanu detention. Many of them have accused him of extending the sit at home and saying autopilot. And why is he saying autopilot? Like, because he have different motive. People like Mazi Darlington, people like the general Biafran child, Mr. Ikenga, why I call him Mr. Ikenga, you guys know how vocal Ikenga can be. And again, currently...
Say, okay, Onisi, you claim that, do we know what you have with Onisi? Now, your plan with Onisi, very good. Only you will plan with. A Western Indian broadcast, a whole radio Biafra. Get the point you. Wherever since I you were put in a broadcast, he broadcast there. And this person could give broadcast there, whether anything open about it. Or what does that show you? Or what does that tell you?
My brother King. Let me start because you people have discussed a lot here and I was keeping quiet, trying to put all these things in my mind. Listen to me, let me tell you something. For some of you out there, our audience that are listening, I am assuring you people that our leader have known that Simon Ekpa said, because his name is in the oath, that he will never take oath. Our leader have heard it. We have sent it to our leader. Our leader knows that Simon Ekpa said, no day take for oath. Ever for only do no Libya. And only do man Simon Ekpa said that na near the take over Biafran radio. Only do man Simon Ekpa na only do that near message from DSS Don John. If not hear Simon Ekpa na call really. When I call you no when I call sin on here only do get this thing. Ask Simon Ekpa where is the message that only do will be giving you. Simon Ekpa said that he has something doing with Onyendu. Tell me, can Simon Ekpa just come out and tell us what he has? Simon Ekpa.
No, he has something doing with Onyendu, but not some because he wants to do with Onyendu. Simon Ekpa by Onyendu. Now you have to get develop live software. You have the cafe. Now you have utilize software. You have the car. Everyone. I just been more than the USA. Let me tell you the story. Him and I never want to say it. Biafra child, we know a lot about these people. But they will not allow us to bring it out.
Oh,
They will not allow us. The first time.
Now that
the first time we just come to put off. Because everyone has said, he's your one, he's your one, in that just to eat. Can was a DOS Muma will watch this guy. Because anything about him, the boy just go Omian. He was going to Simon Ekpa, the Mobile of Weapon.
Currently, Mazi Uwazurike have actually, fearing this and say that even though he's having a misunderstanding with Nnamdi Kanu, it's not when Nnamdi Kanu is in prison that if you have, problem with your brother, and you heard that they hold your brother, that you should pause on that problem first and make sure your brother is safe before you continue.
I want to return to Nnamdi Kanu. All Biafra bodies, groups should come together and pursue the cause of the release of Nnamdi Kanu. As a Biafran, ejido ofu onye ma eji anja. O epụta isi na makana nka abịa mee onye mejọrọ na the struggle ụmụaka ka emejọ. Mana nke a gana, you have to fight for the interest of the struggle. Ọ bụrụ na the interest of the struggle awụghị ihe gbakwasara ọkụ na-eme, ị na-eme selfish interest. Mmadụ mejọgodo gị na the struggle. Ikwute that struggle, onye ahụ ka nkwa nwanne gị. Ndị niile na-apụta na-agba the DOS mgbe okpuru unu si ugbu agwọba aka enwe n'ofe. Maka na enwe ndị na-apụta ha sị ha wụ Nnamdi Kanu disciples, Nnamdi Kanu apostles, mana ị nọ n'ime ya chọọ ka ọ pụta na njem na njide jidere ya. You are fake disciple, you are fake apostle. Ọ bụrụ na ị nọrọ dị ya, the only organ ama, the only structure ama belong to Nnamdi Kanu. Ị na-agba ha mgbe okpuru ma nọ n'elu na-akpọ onwe gị disciple Nnamdi Kanu, apostle Nnamdi Kanu. O nweghị oke ị na-aghọrị and ị chọrọ ịnọchi ya because ị nọ na-eme organize violence in pretext for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, which you know is impossible to use violence for him to be released. Rather, you want him to be there so that you take over his leadership. You are deceiving yourself. And to the extent that now, I'm insinuate can win election to put such person in the position of Nnamdi Kanu, who's the leader of IPOB. If we never had that, we're all interested because that has to do with Biafra. I'm interested too because I want one formidable IPOB. Let them be there. They're contributing a lot. They have evangelized the struggle for Biafra. They have done a great job, like every other group. I wouldn't want it to be bifurcated. Mushroom groups answering IPOB. And now has until I fight for Nnamdi Kanu. While in their mind of minds that they want to emerge as the new leadership. Nonsense. Personally, I will support that. If I'm a selfish person, that's Nnamdi Kanu against me. Let me use it to revenge. I'm not that. I'm above that kind of mentality. I have to feel my
This boy about Simon Ekpa do ya nani. So who joke up when you get put on Facebook when I send them to sit at home. Onye mologi. Ewu na-enwere uche anụ ọhịa. Ina ịchọ iwu eze na-agụ. Onye atụpụrụ Simon ọnụ. Every Monday, na-egelu no Radio Biafra, ndị DOS, Nnamdi Kanu. DOS bụ Nnamdi Kanu. Has sit at home every Monday, close, finito. Onye ọbụla sịrị gị sit at home every Monday bụ onye oshi ka ọwụ. Simon Ekpa bụ onye oshi. Unu ofu ya unu mee ya wuu.
Una fugo plan ha dego change Biafra. Size ha gara Biafra bụ slave name. Ọ bụrụ na amara okwu unu malụ Simon Ekpa bụ Navy bụ Simon Ekpa. Ha niile bụ the same agenda ka ha ji. Rapụ ihe ọ ga-agba ome ọ na-amegharị. And the same agenda ka ha ji. Unu atụpụrụ alụ ha ọnụ ifele na-eme ha.
So all those people that are telling you, hey, you are great, you are this, you are that. When you are not even practicalize what you have been saying on air, just like myself, Mazi Darlington, and myself, who is down on the ground. I don't believe in theory, I believe in practical. I am not attacking you, but I am giving you the word head by head, letter by letter, for you to understand that as long as this struggle is concerned, you have not done anything. You are only broadcasting and doing exposition. You haven't done nothing. That is why when I see people who are talking about you, who are shivering, when you make your own this declaration, I look at them and I laugh. Because I know that you don't have that quality of leadership that they are trying to put on you. You don't have it. If you have quality of good leadership, when Simon Ekpa, I am Mazi Raph became. I am asking you, come down and lead us from the ground. I will follow you. I will march with you. Anywhere Simon Ekpa in Biafra land, anywhere Simon Ekpa appear in Biafra land, anywhere, I repeat, anywhere he appear in Biafra land, somebody is sitting somewhere. All he does is to analyze the fight because he is our leader. If you want to call him Onyendu, good and fine because he is our Onyendu. If you want to talk about Biafra is coming, it's up to you. But I've told Biafrans those strategies that you guys are using to manipulate the mind of our gullible ones, so that they may know when you are talking about Biafra, then you are attacking the structure which has been set there. If you are from the north, they would have found you wherever you are and kill you. Are you listening to me? If you are in the northern part of this country, and they are, championing a cause which they believe in, and you are coming to twist it, you are coming to fight it, you are coming to do something, they would have come after you and get you killed. Believe you me. Believe you me. But because we are not the Muslim, we are not we don't have the kind of mentality they have. We don't kill. We don't take our own blood. We value our brothers and our sisters. Ekpa, you have done so many damages that I was expecting you to correct yourself for a very long time. Because all the things you have been saying, what you have been doing, fighting against the structure, against the order that is coming from the Directorate of State, which Mazi Darlington is a member of, is enough to get rid of you.
So all these guys have come out and say one thing, that Mazi Simon Ekpa has hidden motive, and the motive is to take over what? IPOB, to take over what? Biafra. That Mazi Simon is actually, working for Nigerian government. He's like fighting and making sure that Nnamdi Kanu remains there, so that he will take the opportunity to gather momentum and do what? And establish his own organization. This is what they all fighting against. You begin to ask yourself, is that what they need to be doing by this time, when you know that Nnamdi Kanu is starving in the prison there, is being maltreated badly there? Why can't they unite together and work for one cause? Now, Uwazurike goes further and say, if you say Nnamdi Kanu is your leader and you are a disciple, then why don't you obey the structure that you have put in? That Nnamdi Kanu have established DOS, which is the organization that is representing IPOB now. Mainly, that's, we just say the main Igbo body, because most people so much dear DOS. But the kind there, Mazi Chika Edozie people said that he is not vocal enough. I would think that if there a way that these people can work in unity to unite this organization and move it forward, because the more they keep battling each other, the more the process, the procedure to bring this guy out is taking long. Because even those people that are representing Nnamdi Kanu, they don't want to pass the information wrongly. So they don't know who to give and who not to give. Yes, they give to DOS, but again, they may have this kind of empathy on Simon Ekpa too. So what is going on here is like our people, they are just battling. So people say Ikenga is just saying rubbish, that Ikenga is just talking tout. Yeah, I may not side Ikenga, because Ikenga can go off and begin to abuse women and all those kind of abuse people. He actually abused Simon. Yeah, say Simon, we are just string. God. But let's fix the part. Ikenga and African Child actually says Simon Ekpa is a fraudster, that he had frauded Biafra. That you remember when Mazi was saying that very soon Biafra will have their platform just like Facebook. So he came on and said that Simon collide with a USA-based technology, somebody who be technology or something like that, and they collide together to fraud the Biafran almost $100,000. So in the process, that process they are going through before this happened, that thank God that Simon Ekpa could have fraud our people.
Now USA say very soon our district will be working.
All the Iraq, we have everything. All this thing you are saying,
everybody wants job. I mean, $100,000. Everybody want look at that. Because on a normal district, a one potan, member mother attack with her own way. I may not be 100% right. Man, nobody sees you. Simon Ekpa can put the line to Mubano go to America how many years? I'm not going to be on America. Also, don't let me have Simon develop with someone take a Facebook. Now, but only develop with a Facebook. Can you follow America? Can you not develop with his name? You see, on his own. All of the Dibia Jana Boto, or Diana Dofia. Diana Dofia. It's about to get a Simon Ekpa. I prefer to go Secretary Mazi Darlington, Simon Ekpa. Everybody, if you walk on to tell that, he said, if I'm not going to because he have no time to take care of himself. He said, we have to pardon. If he was you register pants. I prefer to have an opportunity to register pants, but I'm not going to. Go ahead.
You cannot put another name. I am going to show you this year. I am not going to show you this year because all I want to go Biafra. If you didn't know us all, it send us to court. Go and put the allegation on court. Call us. We will come to court to answer you. But at this moment, we are not in democracy. So here, this is what sustained this IPOB up to date. This is what sustained us up to date. We have a lot of people that are deviated from this issue that we are. We have people like you and them. We have the recent one that happened to us that we thought that IPOB must collapse. And if anybody never thought something like that, know that he just joined IPOB. When Ushemefo was out, a lot of people thought that there will be a lot of damages. But believe me, we move forward. Talkers of those that never took any oath. I keep on saying that they never took any oath. You cannot take for oath on radio or on phone, and you are telling me that you are oath taker. The day that I took my oath, we have almost 15 to 20 people there. They can testify. They can never lie that I did not do it. I did it. I am IPOB under oath. So if they think that they can bring their own suggestion, they have to take this issue to the family, or they will call the Directorate of State, which is DOS, and discuss this thing with them. If they approve it, then they move forward. You cannot just come and say you are autonomous. Are you autonomous to who? Do we have a Biafra where you are telling us we are autonomous? Or only put us in anything? We have saw them. I keep on telling my people, we have to always establish this, and we always have to put this in our mind, that after the adoption of our leader, Mazi Raph, they paid some group of people online to begin to castigate IPOB leadership. We also have to establish this fact that after adoption of our leader, some people sign our leader's signature to open a bank. Also, the same establishment, we have to also understand that some people are trying to change DOS, which Mazi Namdekan is the highest commander. They want to turn DOS to another thing. My brother, it can never work. We are under command and control. We are not in democracy. We are like a military on the ground because we are fighting for Biafra. There is no any autonomous in Biafran restoration. We don't have any autonomous in DOS, in IPOB family. We are one family, the largest movement on this planet Earth, controlled and commanded by Onyendu Mazi Namdekan. Thank you, my brother King.
If you and I, if like we keep our eyes on that goal that we are sent to score, there is no way this boy with the little head called Simon, we, come to social media to deceive our people. But today, look at how much the guy has driven a lot of people. A lot of our people, though most of them are fake, but such a person don't supposed to have even one follower, even single follower.
Ikenga, wait, you see the problem of our people. There is something I want to let our people know.
Go ahead.
Our people, especially Igbo people, there is a problem they have. When Simon Ekpa just came out, they're supposed to know that Simon Ekpa is not a freedom fighter. Because I want to refer my people to go around on social media. Those people that are broadcasting on media, those people that are fighting for their freedom, even though Chowole that is fighting for Nigeria, we know Chowole is fighting for Nigeria. We know that Sunday Igboho is fighting for Yoruba nation. Mazi Namdekan is fighting for Biafra. And also the middle belt, all of them, they are there. When you see all those people that are doing broadcasting, you will see their place are playing like the way your own is, the way my place is. But most of our people, China. I keep on saying this. I keep on telling people, you see all those things, I can order it in 1 minute. But people will not understand. I put a photo here. I put a hotel. I put two and Mona family we travel to 1 month ago. We went to Turkey in 5-star hotel. That everything is like a king. And video there. And this is not a freedom fight. I keep on telling people, those people that are living such a life, on their convoy about that tomorrow, they are not coming. I want our people to understand they will never come. Go to people that have already interviewed our leader Mazi Namdekan. Go and see how their background is. I am not saying this because of jealous, or people may call it jealous. They can call it anything they like to call it. But believe me, I am not jealous. I'm telling people the way things supposed to be. Mazi Ikenga, do you know that our leader Mazi Namdekan Okukano don't even have a car of his own? Do you know that? Do you know that?
Of course.
So guys, I begin to ask you guys, we know Simon Ekpa have some followers. You guys are empty. You guys have empathy on Simon Ekpa. You that are listening this to, I may know that you may have a divided attention. You may agree with Lord Obi or you may disagree with me. But one thing we have to come out is that it's no time to fight. Why can't these people find a common ground to make things easy for themselves? Because they say a family divided on its own cannot stand. Together it's had to be broken. But when Simon Ekpa, like Uwazurike said, Simon Ekpa is indirectly, influencing his own way in order to, gain this power and pronounce his own organization. So Uwazurike told him that don't think that you are in Finland and be telling us this thing, that we are capable to trace you out. When things start to dance this way, and people are calling on Simon Ekpa, threatening him or something like that. Even those people that actually siding Simon Ekpa, some people are calling them, threatening them. So when it's going to this level, is that what we need by this time? The key and the main goal is Nnamdi Kanu is still in DSS dungeon. They need to find a way to bring him out. But saying Simon Ekpa said that, DOS said that, Ikenga said that, African Church said that, then Master Prophet also said that, Mr. Darlington said this. These are people who are heading strategic areas in the IPOB. You may be honest with me and tell me if I'm lying, that the IPOB structure is shaking. Because some people have, been, siding Simon Ekpa. As you guys are listening to this now, you may tell me that, okay, the Obi sided Ikenga or the Obi side this one. Guys, I will come up with that and tell you guys what Obi feel about these people, and I give you guys random. But let's face this fact now. Are you in for Simon Ekpa? Why can't Simon Ekpa, as you guys are, I've made, you go and check that video. I think Lobby have made one of the video telling someone about the oath. You can still take back the oath and let's continue. When people say you have not done it, what does it take you? Go and do that and let's continue. Even we know, okay, let's assume you have taken it secretly, but still let's take it openly. Why can't you do that? So I begin to question myself that if Simon Ekpa knows that this is what is bringing this problem and continue to drag it, then there may be a motive behind it. I don't know. Maybe he's doing that to hold them accountable. There's ways we can look on this thing. But if he's doing it to hold them accountable, I hope it's not playing negative side in Nnamdi Kanu's case. We must stand as a brothers and begin to work this thing. I call on these two people to begin to stand and work out their differences. Now, Uwazurike is chipping in, putting fire that Simon Ekpa is this and that and that. Ikenga sometimes will say, how can a man from Ebony lead the Igbos? I don't want that. I don't want that. That is just rubbish, because Ikenga sometimes can talk out of sense. That is just rubbish. Let's face the fact that these people are having misunderstanding. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being held by the DSA. They need to work their differences out and work for common goal to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and to move the Biafran nation forward.